You did?
Yes!
Okay.
I grabbed the gun!
She shot him. She shot him. No, no way she shot him instead of tasing him. Bro, you're not trained. How would you do that in accident? How would you shoot someone instead of tasing them? Yo, what's good YouTuber foes is back in the house! Yo, sadly, I did a video on the downfall of popular MMOs, like the backstory behind it, like it was a pretty sad video. But for some reason, only my PC audio got recorded. My microphone audio didn't record. So here I am. I hope you guys can see this. Reacting to, let me check for you guys. Cop realizes she's just made the worst mistake of her life. Anyways, without further ado, I don't want to hold you guys, so let's get straight into it.
Just step out of the car real quick, okay, and I'll explain what's going on. Just step out of the car real quick, okay, and I'll explain what's going on. Don't.
We're not doing nothing.
Don't. You're tensing up, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stand right back. Wait. Don't.
Yo, they exposed him. Yo, he had his whole back out. Jesus.
Asia!
You did?
Yes!
Okay.
I grabbed the gun!
She shot him. She shot him. No, no way she shot him instead of tasing him. Bro, you're not trained. How would you do that in accident? How would you shoot someone instead of tasing them? What?
I shot him! Oh my god!
Oh
A traffic
my
stop in the
God,
spring
no
of
way.
2021 turns into chaos for the officers, the driver, and the entire community when a fatal mistake becomes a national flashpoint, igniting a wave of unrest. As agitation spreads throughout the city, the tensions between the police and the public erupt, and the world watches to see what justice will look like in this explosive case.
Yo, are they jumping on the police car? Are they legit jumping on and destroying the police car right now?
This is the America we live in now. My God, it's a war zone.
The following report is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. On April 11,
But that one's come
2021, two
When did this come out? 6 days ago. Damn, it's fresh.
officers in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota stop a car when they
We've watched so many videos by now. Let's drop us up.
notice expired tabs and an obstruction hanging from the rearview mirror.
Oh, sakes, dude. Really?
Move forward.
You're gonna stop right here.
Officer Kimberly Potter takes up position at the rear of the car as her trainee, Officer Anthony Lucky, approaches the door.
Hey.
Oh, so she's just a trainee.
What's going
Oh
on?
no, she's not even a trainee.
You got a driver's license and proof of insurance for me at all? You don't have a driver's license? Okay. What's your name? You're Dante? Okay, gotcha. Well, there's a couple things. Here's why I stopped you. The air freshener hanging down there. Yep, can't do that. And then,
What? They stopped you for having the air freshener hanging down. Since when can't you do that?
our
Everyone does that.
other question is, your tabs. Yeah, just keep looking for the insurance, and then I'm gonna write your name, date of birth down. All right.
The man they've pulled over is 20-year-old Dante Wright and a young woman
20. Damn. He's like almost my age. He's like my age pretty much. Get me? I'm 18. I'm 18 and just turned. So he's like 2 years older than me. Damn.
named Elena is in the passenger seat.
I wanted to say he was lying, but I think he's honestly telling the truth. So.
As the police run Dante's information through the system, Dante calls his mom for advice.
He called me and he said, Mom, I just been pulled over. And I said, for what? Like, that was just my first response. Like, what did you do? And he said I had air fresheners in the window or in the rearview mirror. And then I said, okay, well, take them down. He was like, you think I'm in trouble? I was like, no, you're not in trouble. What would you be in trouble for?
Damn, he got shot over air freshener. Oh my god. Yo, I hope she gets charged with like M. I hope she gets charged with like 2nd degree M or something. Like, I know it probably should be like a manslaughter case because she didn't mean to, but I hope. Why are they even stopping this man?
For
But what the police find shifts the course of this traffic stop.
Just run him as Dante Wright. No, just run him like you were in DBS.
Yeah.
Just don't put all that other information in.
Oh, okay.
See what it gives you.
Status suspended, male.
Oh, his license is suspended. Okay, that changed the narrative a little.
State records hit.
See? Don't want to code for yourself.
He's got a gross misdemeanor warrant, and there's an OFP for a female, so I need to ID her. There's also residue, like weed on the middle console, so probably search the car. Apparently the car is his brother's.
You want to tell him what the warrant's for?
Warrant is for the weapons violation.
The
Yo, everyone right now is 2-2. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
officers, who have now been joined by a sergeant, return to arrest Dante, taking the first steps toward an encounter that will end in disaster.
Just have him step on out.
Hey, Dante. All right, man, here, do me a favor. Just step out of the car real quick, okay? And I'll explain what's going on. You can just put your phone on the dashboard there, okay?
So
and then
am I
the
going
paper.
to jail?
I'll explain all that in a second, okay? Just turn around, put your hands on your back.
You're under arrest, Dante.
Okay, so you are going to be under arrest, okay? You do have a warrant, so. Don't.
I'm not doing nothing.
Don't. You're tensing up, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Put your hands on your back. Wait.
They try to grab the woman. I'll take it.
But Officer Potter's taser is holstered on the left side of her belt. She reaches to the right, tragically grabbing her
Aren't they meant to go taser? So they didn't even give her a warning.
9mm instead.
I'll tase you! Taser!
But the next
Oh, she did say taser, but she shot him. Does she not see what's in her hand?
sound is not the electric crackle of a taser, but the loud report of a single gunshot. Dante Wright is instantly aware of what happened.
Ah, he shot me.
Oh, right! I just shot him.
You did?
Yes!
Okay.
I grabbed the wrong gun! I shot him! Oh my god!
Okay. Kim, sit down.
The booming sound
Oh my god! Yo, I need to process what just happened. Oh, I kind of feel her, you get me, but... Okay. I'd say that's manslaughter. Obviously, she didn't mean that. I feel bad for both sides here, you get me.
sounds from down the street or from Dante's car smashing into an oncoming SUV before rolling to a stop at an intersection a block away from the initial incident. One cop is already on the scene, and soon there will be many others.
Refill contact shots fired. Start more units, please. We're gonna need additional units.
Yo, I hear why she's screaming like that, you get me? She just killed someone, you get me? Someone. Oh my days! Yo, what does this even come down to? Like, is this just not enough training, or what? How do you accidentally grab your gun instead of your taser? And I swear, like, police officers have like a special type of holster for their gun, where it's like harder to.
North on the red.
Yeah, she's going to prison. Bro. She's going to prison. You get me? She's losing her job.
Kim, that guy was trying to take off with me in the car.
But Officer Potter is inconsolable, and the news isn't improving.
The driver is not breathing according to the passenger.
Yo, do we get to know what her charges were? Like, what she got charged with in this video or not?
What have I done?
Yo, I'm talking right now. I'm asking questions, but I don't have a live chat right now. I just got off live because I wasn't even meant to record this. Like, I was meant to record the other video, but there was no sound on it. Oh my god. I was so upset there's no sound on it. So I'm recording this off live right now for you guys.
What have I done? I mean, if I'll just...
But no one else can.
I mean, if I'll just... How can I charge you? What did I do?
Damn right. I mean, It's what it is now.
At the crash scene, where the police response is growing by the second,
Oh my god, I forgot about that girl. Yo, at least she's okay.
Elena gets out of the car as the officers prepare to move in on Dante. Few, if any of them, know exactly what happened here.
We heard over the radio that Brooklyn Center officers, there was a possible shooting, took the male out of the driver's seat and began performing a first aid on them.
Paramedics quickly arrive at the scene as well, but little.
Wow, there are so many police, but why are there so many police? Like, the guy's being shot. If anything, you need ambulance. But the guy's being what does all this 1, 2, 3
can be done?
I can't even
As
count.
I approached, I believe they stopped doing CPR. I checked a pulse on his right carotid for when I was aiming at about 10 seconds. I moved over to the left carotid to check over there as well. I did not feel a pulse.
Dante Wright is pronounced dead at the scene, and while it's not clear if Officer Potter immediately received the news, a Hennepin County lieutenant finds her in a worrying state.
That guy was like not much older than me. That's the whole life. I feel bad for both parties because you get me. She's fucked. She's definitely losing her job and a lot more. And then why is this being blurred?
I got down
Is it because the ice pack?
to her level and I'm talking to her
Why is this being blurred? Like, we saw her face a minute ago.
and
Like, I feel bad for the police officer because she didn't mean to do it. But I feel bad for a guy as well because that's a life loss. That's someone who's just a bit older than me that may have made a couple stupid decisions, but they didn't deserve to lose their life over it.
she was just repeating some things, and I just told her to stop talking. She repeatedly kept saying that she wanted to die. Again, how my conclusion came that there was something critical that took place. I'm going to prison. I want to die. Just let me die. I talked to her sergeant twice, and on the second time, he finally listened to me. I said, you need to take her gun from her because I didn't know the whole realm of it, but I knew it wasn't good.
Officer Potter is led to an ambulance where she's checked out before being transported back to the police station. Officer Potter, of course, is far from the only person experiencing trauma from the day's events.
I went outside.
Yeah, his mom, the girl he was in the car with.
Screaming, like I was just so distraught. My neighbors heard me, and my neighbor's like, no, I'll drive you. And there was so much traffic, and I was like, oh my God, I can't. I got out of the car and I started running, but it was so far away. So I had to get back in the car, and I couldn't go any further, and I just need yellow tape.
In the meantime, cops from several departments and jurisdictions have blanketed the area, and many still have very little knowledge about what happened.
Hi there. No, I don't have all the details. I just replaced my partner about 5 minutes ago. I haven't heard about any officers being hurt at all, but I don't know any details.
When Dante's mom finally gets to the scene, she's confronted with the same lack of answers.
I finally got into the yellow tape, and the police officers were stopping me. I'm like, oh my God, is that my son? And I seen the car that we just gave my son 2 weeks ago smashed up with another car. And I was like, oh my God, was he in an accident? And Brooklyn Center police officers were talking to me, and they said they had no information. They don't know what happened.
They don't know what happened. Bro, one of your officers shot him.
I said, well, I know what happened. I was on the phone.
Talking about you don't know what happened. They literally shot him. What do you mean you don't know what happened? Nah, that kind of vexes me.
Shot my son.
The sight of this many police cars has attracted attention, and it's not long before the mood grows hostile.
Oh, it's me. You're the one that's yelling out a window while you're driving. These people don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened, and they're threatening to hurt people. Unbelievable.
But the atmosphere surrounding police shootings is tense in the spring of 2021, and that tension...
Oh, was this 2021? Yo, this was... Because George Floyd happened in like 2020, the year before, so...
is perhaps
and he was a mixed show as well.
Especially palpable here in Brooklyn Center, where, less than 10 miles away, Derek Chauvin is on trial for the 2020 death of George Floyd, and as news
same town
breaks out about Dante's shooting, the gathering crowd begins to take the shape of a full-fledged protest.
Dante Wright!
Hold the space! Hold the space! Text people to come and Avenue North, Lee Avenue North. Get people here. Do not be violent training by these pigs. Do not be training by them. I want you to fight them. Get people here right now. Text people to get Avenue North right now. Do not go for the Okie The reason why they have so many pigs out here.
I mean, I see from that point of view, because I'd be thinking the same thing. You know, a young black kid died for no reason. Oh, on the police car, jump it! Oh my days! Yo, 2020 and 2021 was crazy.
But the growing unrest at the scene of Dante's shooting is only the first glimpse of what is in store for Brooklyn Center as the day turns into night and news of the incident continues to spread throughout the community. Riot squads gather at the police station as the protests spread and troubling reports come over the radio.
Because one person mistook their gun for a taser. Why not look down? Why'd you not confirm in your hand? You know, like, that's so stupid, bro. Like, I get it was heat of the moment, but surely you look at your hand to see that you haven't. You know, if I had both a gun and a taser on me, I would double check. Oh my god. Poor person, it cost a poor person's life, bro.
Minneapolis, female stated looting of Walmart will be happening soon, and hung up on it.
And as temperatures rise across the city, it's perhaps inevitable that some protesters are detained.
My phone is ringing. Can you see who that is, please? You don't have to answer it, but can you tell me who it is? Because it might be my mom, and she's going to be very disappointed in me. Oh, man. I thought I was doing the right thing. It's looking real great outside. It looks like you guys got it all in control.
Even as the protests turn chaotic in some areas, police must also confront destruction and theft throughout the city.
I'll be honest with you, I got no idea what to do here. Because I mean, everything around here is getting looted.
The wide net of property damage.
The police said they don't know what to do.
Looting sends the cops to multiple businesses throughout the night as they struggle to keep up with sporadic outbursts of criminal activity.
Yo, the thing is that if everyone in the city, you know, just comes together and starts just rioting, starts doing this, doing that, starts looting every store, police can't actually do anything. They can arrest some people, you know. They can't arrest everyone. They can't arrest the majority of people because, you know, there's more people. There's more public than there is police.
Home! Get the home! Y'all better get home! Drop the Stop it! Police, you're under arrest! Come on, your hands up!
Oh, he is gone! Oh my god, yo, rewind!
Come on, your hands up!
Yo, he was wasting no time. Oh my god. I didn't mean to pull his mouth off. Oh my god, he was
like about 8 years old. Wow, this is the America we live in now. My god, this is war zone.
The local unrest continues throughout the following week, and the city reports that they've handled at least 200 calls ranging from burglaries to property damage. According to officials, more than 140 businesses are damaged, including several instances of arson. In the midst of the ongoing protests and community reaction, Officer Potter resigns from the Brooklyn Center Police Department on April 13th, 2 days after the shooting. The following day, she is arrested and charged with second-degree manslaughter in the death of Daunte Wright.
So, yep, I'm just gonna, I know, you know, I'm very sorry. Just, let's just face this way just for the sake of it. I'm just gonna pat everything down. Do you have underwear on?
No, I just sports bra on.
Okay.
There's no pockets.
Okay. Just kick your leg a little bit for me, thank you.
As she arrives at the jail, Potter has an emotional exchange with the officer escorting her.
I'd give you a hug, but that's probably not allowed.
What's that?
I can't give you a hug. It's probably not allowed.
Yeah, I just be aware that once you walk in the door,
everything is recorded, so just and phone calls and everything. Just, I'm sure you know that. I'm just okay, and we'll make this as quick and painless as possible.
In September, the Minnesota Attorney General added first-degree manslaughter to her charges. At trial, Potter told the jury that she had never before used her taser or her gun on duty in her 26 years of policing and insisted that she didn't want to hurt anybody that day. Dante's mother posted a message on Facebook calling for accountability.
Just see my son laying there, looked to me like he was dead. And I sat there and watched my son sit on the corner for hours and hours. That was my day. I watched my son underneath the yellow tent for seemed to be like a lifetime.
Kimberly Potter was convicted of first-degree manslaughter and sentenced in February 2022. The city of Brooklyn Center agreed to pay Daunte Wright's family a lawsuit settlement of $3.25 million.
They need more. They need more. They need more than that.
In June 2022, Kimberly Potter was released from prison in April 2020.
Yo, she looks a mess right now, yo. They really didn't like police in prison.
3.
Yeah, okay, W video. Wow, I didn't even know that happened. Wow. I swear we do some happy videos, guys. You know, my heart goes out to the family and everyone, you know, that was involved, because, you know, there are victims on both sides, you know. Some people lost their life, some people ruined theirs, you know. I don't think, apart from, you know, a lack of experience or maybe not the correct training, or, you know, you know, it is her job to be a police officer, but like, you know, people make mistakes, and lives were lost on both sides, if not physically, you get me? Like, you know, at the end of the day, she still, you know, lost her life because her life's ruined now. But anyways, oh my days, what do I even say for my outro usually? Anyways, if you guys like the video, drop a like, drop a sub. I appreciate if you guys do, if you guys like the content and want to see more, you know. But anyways, Afusa, peace out.